she's all the hair's laying right and all that good stuff. Bug spray if it's appropriate for that time of the year. The back pad consists of the saddle, girth, tugs both sides, your britching, and your crooper. This is what you put on first. Here's the withers of the pony. The back pad or saddle goes right behind the withers. Okay, that's too snug. I got it. Okay. Nobody likes a tight belt. Snug, but not tight. You don't want a tight belt. Nobody likes that. Okay? The britchet is set for this pony correctly. That's where it goes. Unbuckle the crooper. Put it underneath. That's too low.
Guys should be snug too, but not tight, right?
Well, can you see that?
Tight would hurt. Like that, finger.
Yeah. Can we pull the tail across and just see exactly how you want us to have it?
Okay. Yep. And you want to make sure there's no hair under the tail. See how I'm pulling it out?
Okay, I saw that, yeah.
Okay. Think wedgie. I'm sorry, I pulled your tail back too far. Talk to the director. But you don't want any hair under this crooper at all.
Gotcha.
Like I said, think wedgie.
No, I know, but I was just looking.
This is your breast collar. Have sewn in traces. And this is what attaches to the cart. And she actually pushes the cart. She does not pull it.
So she goes behind the cart and pushes it?
No, because actually,
No, I know.
added information is that they're actually pushed against the breast collar. So they're actually pushing the cart, not pulling it. Because if they had to pull it, in the true sense of the word,
Gotcha.
they would not be able to do the job. Not pull as much as they do.
Right.
Okay. You want the breast collar above the, see where the shoulder is here?
Yep.
You want it above it, but not so high. That's going to cut her wind off. And this has got padding, so you can't see really where the breast collar sits exactly.
Oh, okay.
But
You gotta
it's
go
okay.
You gotta go by the leather, not
Right.
the.
Because if I dropped it, you dropped it a hole, everything would be down here.
Right.
And it is on the last hole. Up here on top?
Here's not.
Yeah, but if I raise it up, you don't want just one side. Keep it simple. Traces. Put it over the back like that.
You don't want to be on the movies anymore.
There we go. With reins attached and a side check. Put the reins on her back so you don't step on them.
And I remember you told me put the bridle on before you hook up the cart.
Yes!
Yes, number one.
Rule number one.
Rule number one.
There are exceptions to that rule, but just stick to it. Just watch.
There's no exceptions. In this world, there are no exceptions.
Seems a haircut.
Yeah, we'll tell Kenny she needs to trim a bridle path for her.
Yes,
I
absolutely.
see it's up wrong.
It'll be done.
Okay, I'm putting the check on her now, so we don't have to worry about her
Putting the what?
putting the check
check.
on her. So she doesn't have to worry about her getting her head down and trying to eat stuff and You know,
Oh,
do
is that
stuff
what
like
that's for?
That's one reason.
Ah, okay.
Now, if they get I know when I'm riding, if they get their head down, they can buck me off. But if they get their head down with the carriage, they can get away from you.
They can kick, buck over the shafts.
Well, that's
The check does a lot of things.
if they get their head down, they can kick and buck and.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the check prevents that.
It minimizes it. It minimizes it. Okay. There's your throat latch. You want to make sure you can get your fist in there. So,
What do you got? Like 3 fingers or
yeah,
something?
like that. Make a fist
Oh,
like
okay,
that.
okay. I
So,
see.
when they flex their neck, they can breathe. Are you going to choke them to death if it's too tight? Chances not, no. But you think how you would feel if you had a tight tie on or a necklace.
The noseband. Can you
Yep.
say that again, please? Tighten up
Noseband.
the noseband.
Or captains is another name for it.
And you want it snug, not tight. Okay.
Come here, baby girl.
Then you take your rings and you run them through your turrets, which are these big rings on top of the saddle. Big turrets in a castle.
Turrets. Turretts.
I can't spell.
Okay. Turrets. Think turrets in a castle.
Turrets.
Yeah, it's- Again, put these reins up over her back so you're not stepping on them. Anything like that. Okay, now we're going to...
Goes over top of the straps that go to the open check.
What is that
Your
called
check-
again?
Your check straps are under your draw strap.
Oh, under, not over.
Yeah,
Right.
I made a boo.
Okay. Draw
Oh.
straps are
I
under.
put them under.
Yeah,
Yeah.
get under.
You had it
It was
under.
over. Okay.
Check straps go under,
Under
the
jaw
jaw
strap.
strap.
Yeah, throat
On
latch.
both
Okay.
sides.
Right.
Under
On
the
both
throat
sides.
latch.
It prevents it from flopping around. You're doing, I forget. Anyway, this is the cart. Let her know it's there. I always touch them lightly.
Right.
Even my horses who've been riding 20 years, I do the same
Let
thing.
them know what's going on, right?
Right, correct. Then you put the shafts. Because she's little, you can do this.
Right.
And you hook up the breeching.
What?
The breeching. This is right here is your whole called the
See
whole back
that?
strap.
We're going to get it on this side.
Yeah,
Okay.
I will talk through it again.
Okay.
But you snap your breeching. That's your brakes, folks. No breeching, no brakes. Unhappy pony. You put a little bit through the whole back strap.
Showing time on the other side.
Yeah. Have a snap here on your whole back strap. Reach over here and you snap it to your breeching.
No breeching, no brakes.
That's your breeching rig. Again, you don't want this too tight, and cart's running downhill. But
Let me hold the cart.
no, it's all right.
Okay.
But if it's this cart is already adjusted to her. But if it's really tight, see how they're always getting this kind of thing going on.
What, on the butt?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's your brakes.
Then you take your traces.
Okay, let me
Go
get.
through it. I'm putting it through part of the whole back strap.
Oh, wait, we gotta watch this one. Okay.
It is the same on the other side.
Okay. What are you doing now?
Putting it through the whole back. This strap here is called the whole back.
Just the last. Okay.
Yeah. If you did not have sewn in traces, you could put it on the cart, just leave them there. Then you put them through this ring, that loop there. This is all to keep the cart from sliding around. I hope it can. I got them in the second hole.
Second one.
And this is your I don't really wasn't technical. This is called Tilbury tug.
And there's one on the other side,
Yes, there
right?
is.
Yeah, that's the 2 straps. Okay.
Yeah, the Tilbury tug set up. It means the shafts are free floating in the tug. So you get the cart, maybe go up and down a little bit and slide back and forth.
Uh,
Okay.
Tugs are last.
Yes.
tugs will, yeah, the two, yeah,
I'm
after
pulling
the,
on, that's why.
Oh.
the girth. I mean, not after.
You really should get shaft stops for a cart with a two-lane tug setup.
I'm sorry, what?
Shaft stops.
Shaft stops?
Yeah,
What
it's
are
a piece of
those?
metal.
Huh?
Piece of metal that goes right about here. At one end sticks out like that. And a
Right.
tug goes in front of the thing that sticks out.
Oh,
And
right.
it keeps the cart from sliding forward. Because this setup,
Oh, this pole here going back and forth.
yeah,
that'll
this is
stop
called
that?
shaft.
Right.
The shaft stop would stop the little thing would stick here. Would help keep the cart from sliding too far
Where do you
forward.
get those? I guess any harness place.
Eddie Harm's place.
Oh, harness place.
Yeah, you have to go deal with them. Maybe find them on at the internet, on eBay. The real big, real cold. Okay, she is now officially hooked. That's her officially in the way. I'm going.
Wait a minute.
That's her reins.
Over there.
Good girl. Good girl. Sorry, I want to keep you over. I'm sorry. Give me a little bit of time. That's a little bit.
So now two.
Now we're going to unhook her. Take your trace off. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
She's a good girl.
Undo your pull back strap, unsnap it. Pull your trace through.
Traces first.
And then you unsnap, unbuckle your tug strap. That's one side. Remember, there are two sides. And yes, we do. You should get that somewhere. Unsnap the trace.
I could see forgetting that.
Yeah. Unsnap the trace, unsnap the friction. Pull it through. Put it over her back. Unbuckle your tug strap. Pick up the cart and pull it off. Raise it up and pull it off.
Okay.
Do not remove the bridle while she's still hooked to the cart. Ever.
Got that. Uncheck her.
And then uncheck her.
Now, it's a good thing she was checked when she had her little moment, right?
Yes.
Yes. Because then she would have been able to go sideways, up and down. Okay.
Now you undo the breastplate, you unbuckle it. Just for information, if she's the only one that uses this, you can leave it buckled up and just slip it over her head without having to constantly move this. Pull the reins out
From those turrets.
from the turrets. And my assistant will take the reins. And undo the
I will take the breastplate if you like.
Yeah.
You have two assistants. And
you undo the girth.
and you say,
Slide this over. And then down. I'll pull it off. Okay.
very good. Very good. So you put your harness on, the whole harness,
The
but
whole harness.
but not the traces. Oh, but the traces.
Traces.
Yeah.
And then
Here, give me the back pad.
you check her, and then you just ground drive her.
is like basic 101 step.
Okay, we're gonna pretend it's all on. You can either put your reins through the Terex, or you can put them through the tugs.
Uh-huh.
Since she's on the green side, I put them down the tugs. That way the lines go around her hip. So if she starts swinging around, you use that line to stop her, and you can keep her going straight. And
And
just drive
she's
her
little
forward.
enough, you can walk to the side of her if you're worried about her kicking at you,
Yeah.
which she probably, I don't know her that well. Or
She's
if
a well-behaved pony.
you're really
Her,
confident.
this pony's kick range is probably about 6 feet. The average horse is 15 feet.
Okay.
That's full extended kick.
All right, great.
I think I'm gonna have to start driving so you can experience it. Oh, she's happier now. Good dog.